Hello, Year of the Rooster people. Welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings for the Year of the Wood Snake. We are using the Woodland Wardens Oracle Deck, and we are using the Elder Futhark on Maple Wood. We also have the Ophiuchus Snakey joining us today in his original capacity as the Zodiac Snake. He was originally made as a Zodiac Snake, but I've used him as the Ophiuchus Snakey for many years. He's not going to be in the picture, though, because he's big, and I'm doing little things in here. So let's get started with a card from the Woodland Wardens Oracle Deck. And we have the Salamander and Black Pepper for inspiration. Year of the Rooster people. This is going to be a very inspiring year, and you're going to be focused on this inspiration for pretty much the duration. It's going to be very exciting for you. You're going to be actively working on very creative things. It may not even be like arts. It could be like you could be inspired to, I don't know, do a new thing with your career or something where you're renovating or something. That's kind of creative as well. It's all creative, but it's going to be a year of inspiration for you. Let's get the runes down and see what clarification they will bring. Neat. Your central issue, Rooster people, is Manas reversed. Manas is the rune of humanity and your part in it. Reversed, you are tuning out the din of humanity. You are listening to your inner inspiration. Basically, you are listening to the inner voice. You are taking your own counsel. You are marching to your own drummer. You're dancing to your own violin. So that's going to be your year where you're actually just tuning out the din. And now that you've tuned out the din, the inspiration can flow through. What led up to this? We have Tivaz, which is the rune of Tyr. Tyr is the warrior god. So I'm going to read this a couple ways. First of all, there may have been a sense that you felt like you had to fight not fighting, but you feel like everything was a struggle, that everything was like a battle that you had to get through. And this is probably what turned you away from the din of humanity, because it was always like, I always had to stave it off. The other thing Tivaz is about is Tyr was always about taking care of what needed to be taken care of, duties and responsibilities, and that's a lot of what was going on. But once again, it was loud, and you're basically now in a situation where you're turning inward. The dragon's a more yang year, and the snake is a more yin year, so you're turning inward, you're tuning out that din, and you're focusing now on your inspiration, on your inner counsel, all of that good stuff, but without the din of humanity coming at you and distracting you. What is going to help you? We have Ingvaz, which is Ing's rune. Ing is another name for Frey. Frey is the fertility god. This has to do with active creation. And so make it happen. As you connect with this inspiration, don't hesitate making it real. Don't hesitate bringing it through and creating from it, because this is something that it wasn't in the world, and you bring it through, and now it is. It's like real magic. So that's going to really excite you, and that the more you bring it through and the more you can actively see it, the more you can physically see the manifestation of your inspiration in the world, the more you're going to be inspired and the more you're going to want to do this. So it's going to make it all worthwhile to tune out that din. What isn't going to help is we have Ansu's reversed. You may feel worried that you've tuned out the din, and that the din is going to be mad at you, and that people are going to think you've died, and because they haven't heard from you in a long time, and that whole missing communication. Sorry, it's Ansu's the rune of communication and manifestation. It's reversed on the lower line. So it's like all these people that you used to be very visible with, they're not going to hear from you so much, and so there's this worry that they're maybe talking behind your back about you, or that you are just being missed. And you may even miss it, as well, which, certainly, you can drop somebody an email, but this could drag you down if you let it. So definitely, if that starts to be the case, bring yourself back up to where you're actually actively creating, and it's going to be like, it's not going to matter. I mean, it is kind of like, say hi to people, but just, you're going to be so busy with the creation and bringing things through that it's going to be like, this is what I'm doing right now. We can reconnect later. What this is all going to lead you to by the end of the year is we have Avaz reversed. Avaz is the rune of the horse. This has to do with movement and spirit. It's like, I think you've sort of built up a lot of pent-up energy that you're going to use on this. And the fact that you weren't using it on your inspiration was really making you feel frantic. And this year, when you are actually doing this, you're actually using this on, creation and things. By the end of the year, you're not going to feel as frantic. You're going to be able to relax and I did all of this. And you'll be able to see what you did because it's going to be around you, physically in a lot of ways, as a physical manifestation of what you created. So you aren't going to feel like running around as much. You're not going to feel like spreading yourself as thin. And you're not going to feel as frantic. And you are letting your spirit carry you inwardly. But you are not going to be running yourself ragged anymore. You're going to feel a lot more relaxed by the end of the year. So that, Rooster people, is your reading for the year of the Wood Snake. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.